very much like music, and you say, well, this is a piece by Mozart and this is a piece by Bach. I fold a lot of John Montrol's designs. So these fancy engineers sit and they design very complex origami, and then they diagram it out. It's kind of like the way music is diagrammed out. Aloha, I'm Bonnie, and I'm the founder of Epic Origami. Without cutting it, you're figuring out all the geometry and math behind that. That's why it's almost like music, like geniuses like Mozart, Bach. There's all these designers that are that brilliant to think of to take one square of paper, and like my moose, it has 4 legs, the tail, the head, and all the little horns, all from one piece of paper with no cutting. I'm comfortable with folding like 150 steps, and a lot of the really good origamians can fold 300 to 500 steps. Globally, there's a lot going on in origami. I mean, people are doing extreme things. My whole goal is to inspire communities and people. I don't really make, obscure ones that I want people to run up and be like, penguins, oh my God. So this is one of our pieces that we showed at Imiloa. All the other penguins are kind of staring at the different penguin, and obviously he's folded the opposite direction. And I just think it was fun. No matter what we do in human society, we're like, one of us is different, and we all stare at the different. And maybe it's something so simple and silly. Obviously in penguins, who cares if one's black and white one way and white and black? So in contrast, we have Ohana. People reflect their own feelings of closeness and family. These 2 pieces were significant to me as an artist, because I'm so interested in what makes us closer together, and people were able to really feel themselves in the work. I want the pieces to interact either with the viewers or with each other. At the last minute, they kind of pop up and that's one of our slogans, is the moment the origami stands up and looks at you is an epic moment, and that's why it's called Epic Origami, because I just thought it's so exciting. You fold, you spend hours and hours, maybe days, and then you get to the end, you put the little legs, and then it kind of looks up and it looks at you, and I'm like, oh my God. This is the base for the crane, which is so famous in Hawaii, the crane. Sometimes I can start with a piece of paper or a shower curtain or something that's actually not that square, and then I can fold it decently. It'll turn out well. And you wouldn't think you could bend the rules of math. I'm saying from experience, I think you can. And I can take this lovely piece of paper that was perfectly square, and then I can fold it kind of not so precisely, and I still get a creature that's quite close to anybody else's creature. So I'm not really hard on my students about preciseness. I really want them to produce. I want them to make thing after thing after thing, and I think precision comes with practice. I want them to have fun and be like, whoa, look! This is one of my favorite pieces. So this is just beautiful pearl essence paper that I ordered from France. It's the pearl tissue on top of metal and then pearl on both sides, so pearl pink. This is a pattern by John Montrol. This design is kind of complex, so it has extra. John Montrol is a big fan of origami animals be anatomically correct, to be able to include, the back leg, the front leg, the little paws, every part, of the little, he wants every part of the animal to be in there. And that's why I'm a big fan, because I think it makes it more realistic. You don't want people to look at your critter and be like, oh, what is it? This is one of the books I love to start people with, because it has 101 easy to fold projects, very easy little drawings. So here's picture 1. You can fold the paper each different direction, and you can always look at the next photo and see what happened in it. So it's this wonderful pictorial system that I found really appealing. My favorite thing is the people part of it. You can sit down, have a moment where we just fold together, and it takes 10 minutes or less, and we just have one piece of paper. I just love how it brings people together. I like to work with all different kinds of people from different walks of life. I think it's really about bringing people together. I definitely do. Bringing you closer to yourself. You by yourself, folding. It's just a real serene moment. And then doing it with someone you really care about, and then doing it with someone you don't even know. I just think it's a wonderful way to bring people together. My whole life of experience has been really about bringing people together with origami. It's like making music. I mean, sure, strumming a few notes. For you, it was a moment, and I was playing, and I felt happy. I felt close to myself, and I just love how it cheers everybody up.